Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo only channel. This is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate all of your love and support. In this reading, we're going to find out if you will succeed in your career dreams. Today is the 4th of October 2023. Time here in Da Nang, Vietnam is 6:54 p.m. Okay, now let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. Will Virgo succeed in their career dreams? All right. Virgo career dreams. Eight of Wands and Reverse at the bottom of the deck. Now we've got the Ten of Pentacles right here. So there's something in your career that you will succeed, that you will make a lot of money from, okay? But the Temperance here indicates that perhaps you have to be very patient, very balanced, using your intelligence right here with Queen of Swords. Be very practical, logical with your approach, but also very honest, okay? Now the Queen of Pentacles is you, but it's in reverse, okay? So Virgo, whatever your career dream could be, okay? Some of us, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different career dreams, but I definitely see one being you being in it very, very successful. But the Queen of Swords here makes me feel like you have to be very honest with yourself. What you're truly, truly good at. Because the Five of Swords here in reverse sometimes can indicate independence, but also it feels a bit like, okay, please don't get upset with me for saying this. Sometimes we think we are good at something. For example, I used to watch American Idol, and there are people who can't sing at all, who would audition, right? Just giving you an example. Who can't sing, they would still go for the audition. It's like, I'm just gonna try anyway. But whoever told them that they could sing, whoever supported them, encouraged them, it is just, I feel like it's a wrong thing to do, okay? So it's a wrong thing to tell somebody they're good at something that they do when they're actually not good at it, and in the end they're just gonna be embarrassing themselves, right? People who can't sing and then they go enter a competition and people laugh behind their back, like, oh my gosh, why would this person even think about attempting, like trying to, you know, trying to attempt something that it's so obvious to so many people that they are not good at it. So Virgo, the Queen of Swords is somebody very, very honest. The sword is in an upright position. That means it's honesty, it's truth. So Virgo, I feel like specifically saying, ask yourself, be honest with yourself. What are you truly good at, okay? Because the Five of Swords sometimes can indicate deception. Sometimes we might tell ourselves like, hey, I'm actually really good at this thing, but if you want to compare yourself to others, you may not actually be good at it, right? Hope you don't get mad at me for saying that. I'm also a Virgo, and then we've got the Fool here. This is why I said that, because the Fool is in reverse. You don't want to make a fool out of yourself by deceiving yourself, thinking that you're good at something when you're actually not so good at it, okay? Because Eight of Wands here is in reverse as well. Could be something that you're so passionate about, but then you're not actually good at it. So if that's the case, Virgo, if that's one of your career dreams where you know for sure that so many other people are better than you, then it's best not to go for it. I hate to say that, Virgo, because like I'm the kind of person where if I want something, I will go for it no matter what. But swords can indicate also education, perhaps before you, and information, right? Before you want to attempt a certain career dream that you may not have the most experience in. Perhaps you have to learn before that. You need to practice. You need to learn before that. You need to have some sort of qualification, okay? Certification before you attempt, before you try it. Like, I really don't like today's message because Virgo, I'm like that kind of person who would always say like, if you want to put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. But sometimes, you know, we just have to accept the fact that not everybody can do what they truly want to do. For example, my mom is very happy because of the things that I achieved, but she couldn't achieve it because she just couldn't. Giving you another example, okay? There are girls who want to be models, want to be beauty queens, but they're not tall enough. Okay, maybe they can be Instagram model or something, but not like a proper professional model, high fashion, runway, model. And that's because physically you just can't. Some things, this is what I'm trying to get to, Virgo. There's some things that's so obvious that we can't actually do it because either we're born this way, or because we don't have that kind of talent, or because there's so many other people whom have lived and breathed that industry, that skill, that talent, who may be even better than us, or it could be a lot of odds against us, okay? I don't want to dampen anybody's dreams. I try, for example, I have a friend, he wanted to be like a very, very famous Hollywood actor, right? But he's Asian, he's Malaysian. And he did everything he could, right? He came from a rich family, and that was his focus, to get a visa, go to America, and start try to be an actor. Do you know how many millions of people want that dream as he does? I mean, how many Asian, very, very, very famous Hollywood actor, I mean, how many are there? It's not many, okay? And so many have tried and failed. And I didn't want to be somebody who's like, oh, you never. No, that's just not me. I'll never say that, even though deep down I know that's that's like a little bit hard to achieve. But I just said to him, hey, we never know, and if you want to try it. But Virgo, we're being honest here. We're being, transparent here. Sometimes there are things that are really, really hard to be achieved, especially when you talk about dreams. This is why we say it's a dream, right? We dream about it, and out of 1 million people who dream of something that is almost like that is very difficult to be achieved, maybe 100 people get it, right? So that's what I'm trying to say here. But Virgo, there is something that you can achieve that is part of your dream. But with the Queen of Swords here, again, you've got to be very practical with it. You've got to use your intelligence, your common sense, and perhaps you also need to study for it and put in a lot of work into it before you can achieve it. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is a very abundant card right here, right? So once your dream is being achieved, you make a lot of money. But the I'm just concerned, Queen of Pentacles and Reverse. So you may have to, and the sword is very cutting, you may have to cut something off, whether it's social life, friends, people, or move to a different place. There's some sort of a sacrifice that you might have to make in order to achieve these dreams. It could be sacrificing your sleep or sacrificing your time, right? Six of Cups here is in reverse. There is something, Virgo, that you've done before in your past. That Spirit could be saying that if you've been trying to do something, Virgo, for a very, very long time, because the Six of Cups here is in reverse, and you're still not actually making money from it with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is just for some of you. If you're still not making a lot of money from it, and you've been trying and trying for a very long time, Spirit could be saying it's time to try something else, something new. Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is an opportunity. I feel a new opportunity, and it feels much more reliable, much more stable, much more solid, and it's very obvious to many that you are going to be good at doing this. It feels also, Virgo, there are some people who may recognize your talent, your skills. They just know that you will be successful in that area. Okay, it may not be something that, with the Page of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, it may not be something that you are super passionate about. Passion sometimes it can be a little bit overrated. I have a friend, she's so passionate about singing. Again, this is like a real story. Okay, she was so passionate about singing, and then she was trying to get all kinds of gigs, and she really did embarrass herself because she was out of tune, and she was screaming, and the way she sang, she was like screaming, she was out of tune, and I was just like cringing. But then of course I didn't want to show that to her. I was like, oh yeah, I said I didn't say it was good, I didn't say it was bad. I said something. I said, well, it's good you try. I mean, it's good that you practice like singing in front of people, because she has never tried that before. Not saying that she's never gonna be the best singer ever, but I see if she wants to be the best singer, to make money out of it, she will have to go through like a lot of practice. And even for those of you, if you're into Korean, what do you call those Korean K-pop groups, do you know how much time they put into their rehearsals? They rehearse, they practice every single day, 24 hours. They have to go on a diet. It's very, very focused, strenuous. You have to be so determined, so strong. I mean, if that's the case, if you can do that, your dreams can be achieved. But if you don't have the time, the energy, or the resources, or being at the wrong place at the wrong time, then I feel like, Virgo, there is going to be some sort of delay for you to achieve your dreams. Okay, it's not impossible, but and we've got the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. We've got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, the star. I like the star. The star indicates dream. Your dream will come true. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in reverse. See, it's not gonna happen unexpectedly. It's not gonna happen like overnight. It feels like, Virgo, you will have to put in a lot of work into it in order for your dream to be realized. It cannot be something that you just do on a part-time basis on the side. It feels like you need like full focus on it. Okay, and the Six of Pentacles here is in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands, something that you are really passionate about, but not making you any money. Okay, look at all the pentacles here. They're all in reverse except for the Page of Pentacles right here. I don't want to discourage anyone, Virgo. If you think you can do it, your dreams can be achieved, just go ahead. Okay, you don't have to listen to me, but I'm just reading from the cards. And then the star here definitely indicates a dream coming true, a wish coming true. So there's at least one of your dreams that is going to come true, that I feel with the Ten of Pentacles here, where you are going to make a lot of money out of it. Okay, a lot of money out of it. It may not be, it just feels like it may not be like your #1 dream. It could be your #2 dream or your #3 dream. But it could also mean for some of you, Virgo, it is something that you will have to not make money out of it in the beginning, and eventually making money out of it. I hope that makes sense. And the justice here is in reverse. So how many major arcanas do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas. 1, 2, wait, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas that I'm seeing right here. So your dream can come true, but it just looks like there are a lot of challenges. Okay, you need to be very patient. And the Fool in reverse can indicate also you may end up making a couple of mistakes, and then you learn from it and you progress from it. And the Queen of Swords right here is definitely somebody whom is very experienced. So it feels like it's not going to happen like overnight. It takes a while. It takes some time. It takes experiences, even education, learning more about it before your dream can be realized. And also the Knight of Wands is the Knight of action. Some of you actually literally have to take actions towards the dream and not just actually dreaming about it and not taking actions towards it. Some serious actions that need to be taken in order for this dream to come true. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. I'm laughing because I'm just like, I hope nobody gets upset with this reading. I'm just being really realistic about it, okay? I don't want to sugarcoat anything, but anyway, this is your reading. I hope you resonate. I hope it serves you well. If it did, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to my other channels called Chelsea Vlogs, my travel channel. And also I have Chelsea Love Tarot, which is my main channel. This is the channel that I will go live. I do tarot, mukbang, live, and I do personal reading with super chat questions. But if you want to catch me live, go check out my Chelsea Love Tarot, my main channel, okay? And Virgo, take care, and don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe this channel if you want to, all right? And hit on the bell notification button if you like to be notified every time I post your videos. Take care, Virgo. Bye.